It's that time of the year. Happy holidays, everyone, from 2K Sports as we get set to bring you some mid-season NBA action. Kevin Harlan here, and I'm joined by Greg Anthony, Clark Kellogg, and David Aldridge, who's reporting from the sidelines. Last outing for Minnesota, the loss to the Oklahoma City Thunder.
Yeah, on the road, you're already a little out of your element. Then the misses from the line become contagious.
And, you know, one of the things about missing free throws is not only are you not getting points yourself, but it allows the other team to maintain momentum or keep a rally going.
Down low, it's stolen by Gobert. All alone, and it's Fox with the jam.
Gobert can look over the top of just about any defense right there. Delivers a nice pass.
Greg, what a remarkable run from the Dallas Mavericks in that 2010-11 NBA season.
And some say it's the toughest title any team has ever won. When you consider the juggernauts they took out, including the big three of the Miami Heat in the NBA Finals.
Now, here's Gilgeous-Alexander.
The defense ready for him on that possession. They had to be because he is so strong in the paint.
And there's the call on Nickeil Alexander-Walker. That's his first foul. And now, just over a minute played here in the first. To the middle. Here's Gobert. And he finishes nicely. On the layup.
With his size, Gobert can make this look really easy. It's almost unfair.
Outside, Gilgeous-Alexander. It's good. Gilgeous-Alexander's got his second bucket tonight.
And once he got to the 10, I think he was surprised to find himself that wide open.
Well, this early, they should be showing a lot more energy on defense. It's not there.
Gobert, no good. Now the Mavericks with it. Now about 2 minutes gone here in the first quarter. And it's denied. And they'll keep possession. Dallas shooting their first free throws of the game. That one is off. He hits the second from the line. Clark, last season, Minnesota's talent was undeniable. But the results weren't there.
You know what, Kevin? They just had trouble puzzling all the pieces together. I mean, this season wasn't a failure by any means, but the outcome didn't match the high expectations. Fox is so good at exploiting the pick and roll. When the defense goes under the screen, he knows exactly what to do. Burn them with the jumper.
And here's Fox. He'll bring it up for the Timberwolves. Nice ball movement by Minnesota. Gobert, the screen. Shoots from 8. The Mavericks pull it in. Here's Alexander Walker. And a wide open look for Gilgeous-Alexander. Drills the three-pointer. Gilgeous-Alexander's got 7. Fox looking it over. Pass to McDaniels. Good, and a nice assist from Fox.
Attacking right away. And Daniels wasting no time there.
Outside, Gilgeous-Alexander. And McDaniels with the block. Fox with it. Now guarded by Winslow. McDaniels with the ball. Back to Fox. And it's Fox with the jam.
Yeah, I like the way Fox uses his wiry frame there. I mean, even when he's getting knocked around and jostled about, he maintains control and still gets the job done.
And with Towns, we're looking at one of the best three-point shooting big men in the NBA, Clark. He is something to watch.
He really is, and when you add in everything else he does, Kevin, he's one of the best players in the league, period.
And Dallas calls their first time out of the game. And some changes here for the Mavericks. 1:22 left to play in the first quarter. Here's Thomas. Good for the basket. Starting off 1 for 1 with that shot.
And that's a great piece of work to get to the hoop there. Just tore the D to shreds.
Curry, wide open, sinks the three-pointer.
He's gaining more and more confidence over time from deep. Seth Curry proving he's got touch from out there.
Pass to Azubuike. Takes it off the glass.
And the defense no factor, which is why he simply laid it in.
46 seconds left to play in the first. No one near him. And again, it's Minnesota converting.
A precision passer, Curry, also excellent at seeing his guys when they're open.
Pass to Azubuike. And here is Thomas. They set the pick. Shot clock at 5. His shot is good, making him a perfect 2 for 2 from the floor.
Whatever the defense gives, that's what he takes. A sign of a skilled offensive player.
And here's Reed. Back to Curry. And stolen by Kyrie Irving. Here's Prosper. Rips down the breakaway slam.
Kyrie never backs off on the defensive end. Always scrapping and hustling.
Tie game in Minnesota. And we'll get the second quarter underway on the other side of this break. And this has been a fairly close game through the first quarter, and we'll see what happens here in the second. And guys, what's your take so far on the Timberwolves?
Well, the offense is clicking, and they seem to have seized the momentum here early on.
Yeah, you know, I agree. No warm-up needed. They came in on fire and have already built a nice lead.
And let's head over to the sideline and catch up with David Aldridge.
Thank you, Kevin. The Timberwolves have gone Twin Towers with Karl-Anthony Towns and Rudy Gobert. Gobert says, I love playing with another dominant big because I've always thought that I could pass. I know that I can make guys around me better. Cat says, we complement each other. He's a generational talent on defense, and I think I'm a generational talent on offense. Kevin, I'm a generational talent on sideline reporting.
You are indeed, and that's why you are in Springfield. No argument here, David. Thank you.
And now that Kevin Porter Jr. has settled into the league, he just keeps getting better.
Yeah, you know, he does it all. Scoring, playmaking, rebounding, defending, active in the passing lanes. Very few guys do it all the way that he does. He's got a well-rounded game.
And Kevin Porter Clark was almost out of the league at one point. He has certainly turned things around.
Well, there was no question about his talent, but every young player has growing up to do some more than others, and he was in that category. But he's gotten himself together, and he's producing at a high level now.
just focusing on the task at hand. That's all you can do.
Yeah, these teams trading punches right now. I mean, it's table tennis. Back and forth we go.
This one for three. Good, and a nice assist from Porter. McDaniels got the lead up to 5 now for the Timberwolves. Thomas with the ball. Outside Irving. To stop the run. It's rebounded by Towns. Timberwolves leading by 5. Back to Porter. Pass to Monk. To the paint. A good finish at the rack off the slick feed. Monk's got his first bucket of the night.
Nice play, and you can see they're gathering momentum.
And, you know, they need to stay aggressive here. Build the lead up while they've got the chance. Don't waste this opportunity.
And it's the Mavericks with the ball. 7-point differential. They set the pick. And he's going up for the alley-oop. Hammers the alley-oop through.
Kyrie looking to get others involved. Nice awareness there.
Here's Hardy. And he uses the glass on the layup. Hardy's got his first points in this one. We're just over 2.5 minutes into the second quarter. Incredibly for the Minnesota Timberwolves, Clark, the 2004 playoffs are the only time they've won a series.
You know, Kevin, with Kevin Garnett, they had a few 50-win teams and some excellent coaches. That just tells you, I think, how hard it is to win in this league.
Here's Curry, following the basket by Kyrie Irving. And foul on the shot. He'll shoot 2 at the free throw line. It's going to be on Kyrie Irving.
A massive energy force. Adams is about 270, and that's all nasty. Very hard to contain, and he draws a lot of fouls.
And the NBA looking to reduce the amount of carrying recently. Seems like GA ball handlers had to adjust.
You know, guards can get away with a lot these days, and it's hard for players and refs to make that adjustment. Ultimately, things need to be kept in check.
And some stats here, guys. The scoring breakdown for the Timberwolves.
They've looked to fire as much as possible from outside the arc, and so far, they are hitting at a high clip.
And, you know, in no time at all, they've also started finding points inside, already taking apart that interior defense.
Now, here's Porter. Going inside. Good for the basket. Starting off 1 for 1 with that shot.
He can get it to the rack, too. Porter Jr. unafraid to slice his way to the cup.
And after making the playoffs a few years in a row, the Dallas Mavericks, Clark, missed the cut in 2023.
Yeah, disappointing end to their season on multiple levels. And given the history of the Mavs, I would expect them to bounce back and get headed in the right direction soon.
Themselves to the line here in the second. A nice way to get your offense going.
And maybe cause some foul trouble along the way as well. We know what that can do. It pays off typically in good fashion for you.
Yeah, just a solid job on the backboard. They are really controlling the inside.
Well, they're working the glass, really battling in that area of the game, and that's helped them stake this lead.
Here is Porter. After the made shot from Shai Gilgeous-Alexander. Pass to Hardy. 6 on the shot clock. Got a piece of it. Oh, and here comes Gilgeous-Alexander all alone. And the shot goes in. And now it's just a 4-point Timberwolves lead. And it's Porter with the ball for the Minnesota Timberwolves. Another. Another miss by Minnesota.
The defense there got away with a major lapse.
And again it's Shai Gilgeous-Alexander. Gilgeous-Alexander's got 8 points here in this quarter. Now Porter. Pass to Reed. Fires from deep. And that one's good. Hardy's got 5. With 1 on the clock. And the Mavericks getting another bucket right there.
And the move and the basket. SGA has the defense shook.
And that's it for the first half of action. What's been a very close game here. Minnesota on top, up 3. We'll see you after halftime for the beginning of the third quarter. And in that first half, we saw a pretty tight battle. We'll soon find out what sort of adjustments were discussed during the half. Here's Alexander Walker. Hasn't made one yet. Reverses, and he lays it up and in. Alexander Walker's got the first basket of the second half. That one for the Mavs. And with an update from the sideline, let's check in with David Aldridge.
Thank you, Kevin. Well, Rudy Gobert is a fierce competitor. He says the average fan might not understand what I bring to the table, but the GMs in the league do. I want to be the best defensive player of all time. I want to be a force, and I want to win championships. I've got to set the tone every night. Kevin?
And he does. He is a stopper, no doubt about it. David, thank you. Gobert. Good, and it's Fox who picks up the assist. And the Timberwolves lead by 3.
Come get it, come get it.
Gilgeous-Alexander surveying the D. Shoots over McDaniel. And that one goes long.
And gotta like what they've been doing down low in the post.
I certainly do. You know, I like to see guys do their work inside. Their rebounding has been excellent, and that's always important in a close game.
Now here's Gobert. 5 to shoot. In the corner, it's Monk. Launches it. They get the rebound. Launches a 3. Sinks the triple. Now it's a 6-point Minnesota lead.
That's 3 of 4 here to start the half. Clark, when you think of top rebounders today, Rudy Gobert is a name that comes to mind.
Yeah, he's super long and tall, but that's not just why he's such a dominant rebounder. He's got a real good knack for reading where balls are coming off, and the timing that he has is pretty impeccable too. And even though he's north of 7 feet tall, he does a good job boxing out as well. Fox never afraid to take it right at the defense on the drive. Excellent display of speed there.
Pass to Alexander Walker. And blocked. That one goes careening off the glass. A little under 2.5 minutes gone by here in the third. And the shot goes in from Rudy Gobert.
Best of luck to any defender trying to slow Gobert down. He is ruthless inside.
Outside, Fox puts up a deep 3. Minnesota gets it back. And a new shot clock of 14 seconds. For the 3. And Lively pulls it down. Mavericks trailed by 8. Here's Gilgeous-Alexander. And the rejection by Town. Beyond the arc. Shot by McDaniels, no good. And so it's Dallas with it. Gilgeous-Alexander can't get it to go.
And they continue to control the glass.
Guys, I think they've simply been the more physical team, and that's why they're ahead.
Just under 3.5 minutes played here in the third quarter. Screen by McDaniel. Pass to Monk. The kick out to Fox. Shot clock at 6. Shoots over Gilgeous-Alexander.
Been fantastic at playing within himself on defense. Gilgeous-Alexander using his length well there to contest without fouling.
The Timberwolves shooting their 6th and 7th free throws in the game.
And if we want to take a look back, they converted about 76% from the line.
Guys, strictly in terms of their percentage, their free throw shooting has deteriorated a considerable amount since last season.
Now, here is Irving. Gobert with the block.
No surprise Gobert sent that shot.
1:06 left in the third quarter of the game. The Timberwolves working the ball around now. Now, here's Hardy. He has 5. To end the cold streak. Rebound, Minnesota. So the Timberwolves called their first timeout.
Every timeout, a chance to review the lineups, matchups, or call a play.
And I agree. I think there's going to be a new wrinkle in their game plan when they come out of this timeout.
Minnesota making a switch. Minnesota leading by 9. There's 37 seconds left in the third quarter. To the inside. The Timberwolves shot 4 of 7 as a team from the line tonight. Several misses early. And he can't get the first one. No good at the stripe this time. Second misses also. Thomas gets a wide open look. Good, and the assist goes to Irving. Thomas got 7 points.
Great assist that time by Kyrie Irving.
Minnesota calls timeout. $23 left here in the third quarter. Here's Porter driving to the basket.
Whoa, storming inside on that drive and then just exploding. What a jam by Porter.
Left side, Irving. And he banks in the layup.
Just too good a player to leave open.
Just 4 seconds left to play in the third. And here's Brown outside. And as we end the third quarter, a great game. Both teams playing well. Timberwolves lead by 6. And we're coming right back after this break to get the fourth quarter underway. And it's been a very competitive game so far as we get rolling here in quarter number 4. And it's Fox with the ball for the Minnesota Timberwolves. Their biggest lead of the game was 9. Inside. And that one's good. Towns has got the first points up on the board here in the fourth for the Timberwolves. Here's Irving. Gobert with the block. And here is McDaniels. The 17-footer. In the corner, it's Monk. Back to Gobert. And stolen by Irving. Here's Thomas. Driving the lane. Count the basket.
It's been like this all night for both teams. The offenses having their way.
Any lull in the action so far has been short-lived because there have been nothing but buckets in this one.
Now, here's Fox. Mr. Gobert. It's rebounded by Dallas.
Boy, he's much better than that. Really no excuse for missing that lay-in.
Thomas. Yes, and it's Irving picking up the assist.
Wow, has he flipped the switch at halftime. Much more effective here in the second half.
Out to the wing. There's McDaniels. And a miss there on the triple. Mavericks trailed by 4. Outside Irving. Tries the spin move. Gobert with the block.
Scoring efficiency has been low, and it's not helping them on the scoreboard.
And some changes here for the Mavericks. Gobert, the screen. And Finished off by Gobert.
What a move by Gobert. Closing that open space in the pick and roll.
Here's Gilgeous-Alexander. Gobert pulls it in.
Boy, he's got to be kicking himself for failing to make that shot. That's money.
Gilgeous-Alexander with the steal. Here's Alexander Walker. Uses the glass to finish the layup.
That's their third straight make off an assist.
Just under 2.5 minutes gone here in the final quarter. Can't answer back with the dunk of his own. Gilgeous-Alexander with it. Solid play in the low block, and that one's good. Gilgeous-Alexander's got 21.
And where some feel stressed, Gilgeous-Alexander feels strength. Love the confidence from the young fella.
The kick out to Fox. A crossover, and it's Fox with the jam.
And accepting his role as a leader. Fox wants to come through for his guys in the big moments.
Outside, Gilgeous-Alexander. Here's Rifle. Gobert with the block. Look at the clock. A little under 3.5 minutes gone here in the fourth. The wide open look here for Fox. Drains the three-pointer. And it's a 7-point Timberwolves lead. And what's your take, guys, on the hustle stats for the Timberwolves?
They made a point to protect the rim, challenging shots all game long, and the block total is off the charts.
You know something else, guys? You know, they came out of that tunnel sprinting in a full stride sprint. That translated to the floor and lots of success in the fast break game.
Three-pointer, Fox does not fall through. He's missed 6 of his 14 attempts to end the run, and it's good on the layup.
How about the floor awareness by Gilgeous-Alexander? Solid at just spotting his open teammate.
.52 seconds left in the fourth. Now Fox. Five on the clock. There's McDaniels. Good, and it's Fox who picks up the assist. McDaniels got the lead up to 10 now for the Timberwolves. Pass to Johnson. Outside, Gilgeous-Alexander. Here's Alexander Walker. Over Fox. Rudy Gobert with the rebound. And it's Fox with the ball for the Timberwolves. 10-point lead. This is their biggest. And so it's the Timberwolves taking care of business here. Even early on in this one, it seemed like they were happy to be playing at home tonight.
And it makes a big difference.